Hello, good morning. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Alan, FasterEFT practitioner here in Los Angeles, California. And these videos are all about sharing with you things that I've learned on my healing path, my healing journey with FasterEFT, and just little tips and tricks that might be able to help you in your healing journey, and also your understanding of FasterEFT and the belief system behind FasterEFT, which I believe is universal truth. FasterEFT really operates from universal truth, in my humble opinion. And I have my door open. Hopefully there's not too much noise. There's birds chirping and things like that. It's a beautiful day here in Southern California. I actually got up early this morning and went for a surf here. I live at the beach, and years ago, living in this area, living in the town that I live in, and living so close to the water, was kind of just a dream. It was something that I dreamt about, and it was a lifestyle that I had wanted, but there was a part of me that didn't think that I could do it. And it wasn't even a conscious part of me. It was just patterns of belief running through my little brain. And it really was, I really do believe that it was work that I've done on myself and with FasterEFT that enabled me to get to a place where I've realized a lot of my dreams. And now, when I have a goal or a desire or a dream, I have so much more faith that it's going to happen because it just does. It's like once you get this stuff rolling and once you begin to clear out all of that negative stuff, all of the baggage, all of the negative self-talk, which is all it really is anyway. It's just negative affirmations that you're rehearsing over and over and over again. Once you begin letting go of all that stuff, you have no choice but to be happier and live a better life. And yes, stuff still comes up, things still come up, challenges still arise, but you become more and more adept at dealing with those challenges. And I'm for sure not saying my life is perfect, and far from it. But I certainly do enjoy it more. I really do. I mean, it's not like I had a crappy life. I mean, I've had some wonderful friends, some wonderful experiences over the years. But I did have pains despite all that, and I did have to mask the pain. I drank a lot. I smoked a lot. I experimented with drugs early in high school and early college years, and so I masked a lot of my pain with drugs and alcohol and things like that early on. But I think I intuitively knew at some point that that wasn't the answer, and there had to be another way. And thank God for FasterEFT. Thank God for I just watched Deirdre Maguire's video. Love you, Deirdre, very much. You're an inspiration. And one of the things she talked about was, I just forgot. What was I going to say? Okay, I remember what I was talking about. She made a video, she's doing a video series actually, where she's sitting behind the wheel of a car, and she mentioned that she was sitting in Robert's truck, and she talks about her journey and where she's come, and it's been an honor and a pleasure to see her grow and learn, as all of us do. Seeing practitioners that take this work seriously and seeing them learn and grow and literally blossom in front of you is heartwarming. And I've been blessed to see her grow but it also makes me reflect on my life. And recently, Robert was in LA just for a short time. He was on his way to Australia, and he was here for a layover. And so he put a Facebook post out and said, "Hey, anybody want to kick it for a few hours?" And so I went and picked him up, and we had a really good time. And the poor guy was exhausted. He's been going nonstop for so long. So I took him back. I had a session in my office, so I took him back. He crashed on my couch for a couple hours. I went and did a session, came back, and met him. And then we went walking down on the beach and went and had some dinner. And it was just and we took photographs. I mean, it was a great time. We had a wonderful time. And I remember we came back after dinner. We had full bellies, and he passed out again on the couch, and I was on the computer, and I got a message from Jonah Robbins, who is one of the youngest level 3 practitioner out there, and a damn good one. And he said, "Hey, hope you had a good time. Did you have a good time with Robert?" He messaged me, and I said, "Yeah, man." I said, "We had a blast." I said, "But the poor guy is just passed out on my couch right now. You know, it's almost time to catch his flight, so I'm gonna wake him up here in a little bit." And Jonah said something that I had been thinking. He said, "Man," he said, he goes, "I remember you telling me the story about how you always wanted to get Robert to LA. And now here he is, passed out on your couch, you know, hanging out with you and passing out on your couch." This couch, by the way, where I make morning coffee with Alan. Not that, you know, it's just funny because I remember this is all about, you know, healing and going on your own journey. And I remember when I first started doing this work, when I first found FasterEFT, I ran with it and I went with it, and I went out and I got a small group of clients, and I was doing a coaching call. I was doing coaching conferences, and I got this idea. I said, okay, I should get a couple experts and interview them for the people on this call. And so the call was really around law of attraction, and the law of attraction really is just, you know, get out of your own way so you can feel good about the stuff that you want and take the actions to attract it. It's really very simple. You know, and so at the time I thought, okay, I'll get these experts and I'll do this. I had so many fears, so many doubts come up, and I thought, you know, what are they going to think? You know, who am I to do this? You know, all of this crap came up, and I just tapped my way through it. I just tapped and tapped and tapped my way through it, and did it, you know. And that was my first experience with Robert. One of my first experiences talking with Robert live was interviewing him, and you know, it was just such a growing experience. And again, I always thought, gosh, you know, I need to get him to LA. And I continued to tap, continued to grow, continued to see clients, got certified, and all of a sudden one day, along walks Eric Robbins, who puts out this wonderful video, YouTube video, about, you know, the effectiveness of FasterEFT, and then goes out to OKC, Oklahoma City, gets certified, comes back, and says, we need to do a Heal Your Body in LA. And literally within, seemed like days, Robert was lined up to come to LA. And I thought to myself, huh, well done, Alan. You know, even though I didn't literally do anything, Robert Smith was able to come to LA via the amazing Dr. Eric Robbins, who I have so much respect for. He's doing so much great work, not just with clients. I mean, he's doing amazing work with clients one-on-one in his practice, which is awesome. It's blowing my mind that he He's a medical licensed doctor with a practice, and he is doing FasterEFT on his clients, the ones that need it, the ones with the chronic problems that that don't seem to have a medical answer to. Watch his videos; he'll explain it. But I guess the point of this video is, it's like, once you get out of your own way, once you heal all of the negative programs, all of the negative self-talk, get that crap out of the way. Once you begin doing this work, all that stuff that you want, weight loss, you begin taking better care of your body because you love yourself more, and it becomes a natural thing that you want to do. You begin having better relationships with loved ones because you're not thinking about all of that shit up here. You're just thinking about connecting with them and loving them. You have better relationships with strangers. You're able to communicate better with people. You really do see the good in people more. You tend to just, sort of, any negativity that comes your way, you're able to deal with it and just see it for what it is. You're able to see people's reactions to things and to you for what they are. It's really a blessing, man. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to do this work. It's a blessing to be able to share it with you. And I'm just enjoying this ride. It seems like now more than ever. It's just been so much fun. Yeah, I guess that's it. I had a couple of things I wanted to talk about today, but I guess this is just more of a testimonial to FasterEFT, and the work that you can do. And no matter where you are in life, just start now. Just start. Whether you think you feel good and you have it all together, you know what? There's still going to be things that trigger you. Life happens. Life is a continuum. It's like having this life skill that we call FasterEFT. It's just one of the most important things that you could ever do for yourself. And if you're on the other end of the spectrum, when you're like, I just don't think this shit works, my life sucks, you're just in that down place, F you, get off your butt and start tapping. Tap on the resistance, tap on your anger, tap on your, just being pissed off the world. Maybe you don't even like me, maybe you're cursing me right now. Tap on that, It's all resistance, it's all shit, it's all just those programs in your head running. And once you start letting that stuff go, man, I'm telling you, your life's going to change in just about every aspect. So I guess that's it. I think I rambled enough for today. Thank you for watching Morning Coffee with Alan, and I really enjoy making these videos. I'd like to do them more often. I just get really busy, but if you have any questions or want me to address any topics for you, I'd love to do that. So let me know. Otherwise, I'll just keep rambling like I do. Okay. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Keep tapping. And we'll see you in the next video. Alan Combies signing off. Take care.